Hi there, this is Sancto89 and this is part 11 of the Last of Us grounded difficulty walkthrough. Just got to this part here and if you can tell that I still haven't got a new controller. But this bit is made easy as well. It can be made hard, it can be made easy. I'm going to show you the easiest way of, the easiest way I've found of doing this part. On this part they seem to, if you walk at the right time and take the right steps, they'll sort of walk around but walk away from you, so you can just wander around freely. Well, you'd have to crouch, but you don't have to worry about anyone spotting you. It's a blessing, this area, really, because I was worried when I first played this game. I was sort of thinking I wanted to do it on the hardest difficulty, and I was sort of thinking this is going to be a challenge, this part, because you can't always guarantee where they are, but you can. You if you take it quietly, they're all on a set route. If you go in all guns blazing and you shoot one of them, then their route changes and they tend to just go into random rooms and they'll just try and hunt you like that. In this part, them two are just gonna do their own thing. It's really annoying. I'm thinking about how annoying this must be to watch. The character keeps stopping and stalling. It's even harder to play because every single second you think, oh, I'm going to be a second out and I'm going to get caught here. Thank you, Ellie. Give me a push upstairs. That was brilliant. Yeah, might as well take that. And there you go. That's another area. Easily done, boy. Just avoiding everyone.
Let's see where this goes. It's gonna be a tight fit, but come on.
Just in case.
Just need to give her a lift up. No pun intended. Oh god, that's terrible. That's bad. Sorry, I won't harass your ears anymore with terrible jokes like that.
I'm alright! Are you okay?
No! You scared the shit out of me!
No! Stay out there! I'll make my way up to you. I'll try.
See, this part's brilliant because, well, when I'm in water, it seems to be that's another thing I can't work out. It's I thought it was the controller, but it's not doing it with any other games, and it's only doing it when I'm not in combat. If I'm in combat, the running is smooth, and I don't understand. Really can't work it out. Yep, I'm not going to bother collecting anything because I want to... Don't know if there is anything to collect around here. Now this part is your first introduction to stalkers, and stalkers in this game, they can they're weird, and they're weird in a good way. It's not good for a person playing the games. It's sort of sitting there thinking, well, what I'll do is I'll turn around, and because they only run at you, well, normally they only run at you when you've got your back turned to them, or you're making a lot of noise. That's what makes them good to me, in my aspect, because it gives you that fright. That I know it's that cheap jump scare, but it gives you that fright of, and that's what well, it's not really a horror game, but that's what zombie games appeal to me for. There'll be one at this doorway. You let him run away. Just make as much noise in this room as possible to draw them over to you. Take out one. There's 4 of these that you should take out. Once you've taken out the 4th one, you're clear to wander around as you may. So taking out 2. Here we go, 3rd. And there's the 4th. And now you can go, start up the generator. You don't have to worry about one grabbing you when you're starting up the generator. You don't have to worry about keep pausing and stopping. Because once you start up the generator once you've done, once you've done this, the bloater is now moving towards you. But you want him to be moving towards you, that's why I'm just going to wait here. Wait until I see him. As soon as he comes through that door, you run. There might be a few in your way, but nothing you can't handle. You'll have a good space. You'll be able to see them clearly in the distance. It won't just jump up on you. And there you go. That bit's done.
So much for that.
I was hoping for predictability there, but on the last playthrough I did, there wasn't that guy in the corridor. So obviously it does chop and change it up, but as you see, even with not knowing he was there, he wasn't much of a threat. He was literally all he was doing was just herding me, really. So all I had to do was just pop him a couple of times and then just run. Don't worry about doing anything else, but just run him. Run to your destination. You can deal with the bloater, but I don't see a point. It's just a waste on resources and ammo, which is something that I definitely don't have. Now I'm wondering if I can get through this bit. Just going to check the time. I may be able to get through this part, so I'm going to try and get through this part as quick as possible. This guy, just wait for him to lose his obsession with that clicker. He'll have his back to you. I don't know why I've still got my light on. Done that twice in this game, and twice it's got me spotted. Let this guy... See, that's the annoying thing. I could have stopped him when he got right to the beginning part of the cooker, but because of this analog, and it's just the up. It's the up. That's what it is. Every time I face up, he'll jitter and stop. And as soon as you come to this door, guy will walk up to that window there, or up into around there. And because my analog's making a hash of it, I'm taking so long to get to him. I'm having to walk sideways like a crab to stop myself from stopping in mid interval. Now you can let this guy walk around. Just leave him for a little while, let him do his own thing. And this guy will wander out here. Luckily enough, he stands right behind this bollard, right where that guy can't see me. And you can take this guy out how you like now. And there you go. Glad I was able to fit that bit in. Sorry if you can hear all this button tapping. I'll leave this cutscene in.
I shot the hell out of that guy, huh?
Yeah, you sure did.
I feel sick.
And you just hang back like I told you to.
Well, you're glad I didn't, right?
I'm glad I didn't get my head blown off by a goddamn kid.
You know what? No. How about, hey, Ellie, I know it wasn't easy, but it was either him or me. Thanks for saving my ass. You got anything like that for me, Joel?
We gotta get going.
Lead the way.
Brilliant. Well, anyway, I'm gonna end this part here, and yeah, thank you very much for watching. The next part, without a doubt, is the most difficult part on the game, without a doubt. And if you'd like to see me struggle, because there's no chance I'm going to get through that first time. If I do, don't think that, oh, he's really good at this. He's really good at this part. No, it was just luck. It was just luck. But yeah, I hope to see you in the next part where I'm going to be crapping myself quite a bit. So yeah, cheers. Thank you for watching.